Hello and welcome to Intro to Discord for Virtual Farpoint. I'm Matthew Shogren and I'll be showing you how to use some of the features you may find useful while attending Virtual Farpoint. Obviously, because of COVID, we can't be together in person. However, we are doing our best to bring the in-person feel online. One of the tools we'll be using for this is Discord. First, on how you join. You go to the link shown above me, https://discord.gg/nvxrssgd8m. This will take you to the Farpoint Discord server. Continue to Discord to be in the browser, or you can not continue and allow it to open in the application. I'm going to show you in the browser. However, they work much the same. See, I have a username and password saved that is not currently logged onto this server. I'm joining back. I am not. I do have two-factor authentication turned on this, so excuse me a second while I look up the 6-digit PIN. Oh, there we go. As you know, those are only good for 180 seconds, so it's now. What happened to? Okay. Join a server. I'm going to put that same link back in there again because apparently it lost it in the login for some reason. So, you will see here the help and the start here. From the start here, you go ahead and click that you agree to follow the terms and the code of conduct of Farpoint. Once you do, you'll see more channels show up. Come over next to the interests. If you want to join the after panels, you see they can come up. You can add or turn off different sections here. I'm going to turn all of them on because I'm going to go over all of them later. You can also mark which pronouns you prefer. I'm going to mark this account as please ask because it is also used as a server account for some of the games for screen shares. And we're going to mark this as coming from Maryland and North America because that's where Farpoint is based out of. So I'm going to do first, as you see, is I'm collapsing all of the categories so that I can find things easier. So you'll notice the first channel is called Help. If you are having any technical issues, can't join for whatever reason, come to this channel and post. If you can't figure out how to click the thumbs up in the start here, if it's not working when you click on it, that you go to help to get help for that. Once you've selected your interest, the next thing to do is go on and do an introduction. I'm not going to type an introduction for this account because let me rename it. Change nickname. There you go, for the Farpoint Gaming. This was last used for the Bisfist Gaming server, this account. Anyway, so You'll see the categories. We have general discussions, which include things like an announcement channel where you will be seeing announcements with links to the events once the con is up. General channel for general discussions. A lobby. As you see, people are already starting to post photos from previous conventions here. So, the Polo Lounge and Bar, which we have set for 18 plus. Frankie and Vinny's, which is a popular hangout place at the convention, as you're probably familiar. So now that you're here on the server, you'll notice in front of each channel there are symbols, either the #/ or what's supposed to be a speaker. The pound or hashtag symbol is for text channels. This is where, and I'm not gonna keep clicking that one, and I need to actually reset it. So anyway, this one, as you see text, you can reply, you can post photos, you can post links, and it will save stuff, and you can look at what was posted before you join. You will also see up here on the right hand side there is a marker for pinned messages. There's no pinned messages in this channel, but in channels that there will be a red dot if they are new, if you have not read them yet. As for the audio visual, you may have to allow it. You will see as I join it, I can turn on my video, allow access to camera, obviously, and boom, it's using another one of my cameras, so you can see my audio. You can see it lights up green around me as I'm talking. Clicking on a channel joins it. You can click on another channel to join another channel. You have to turn back on your video each channel that you join. You can use this button here to pop out the video. So you can have that as one window and be in a text channel at the same time. This button here, the one that looks like an old-fashioned phone with an X by it, is your disconnect button. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from the AV channel. So I was getting a little bit of echo at that point. So that's a general discussion. Next, you have the after panel discussions. Each panel is assigned to a room, either a salon or Chase Tech, Derby, and Belmont. They will tell you after in the panels whether they will be meeting in Discord or GatherTown for after panel discussions. If they're meeting here, they will line up in a text channel and or the audio video channel of the room that they were assigned. That's after panels discussion. I'm going to come back up here to interests and now turn off after panels discussions. You notice it disappears. Dealers. This is an area to chat with dealers. They will be. There are a number of dealers in the in GatherTown. Some of them will be available here. There may be demos scheduled. I don't have a full list of the schedule yet. Those would be in dealer's room. At the moment we have one here. We will add more as needed. I'm now going to come back up here and turn off dealers. Next option we have down here is fan tables. Again, we only have one channel open. We will add more as needed. And then gaming. Gaming, you'll see we already have multiple channels. General gaming discussion, at which point you can use a bot. By typing -roll and what size die you want to use. So in this example, I'm going to roll a d20, and I rolled an 8, as you see. RPG discussions. This is where text for tabletop RPGs will be. Starship Briggs simulators. We have some lovely people who will be running Horizons for us. I'm not sure if you're familiar. This is a game where you get with a group of people. Each person takes a individual station within a starship, and you work together to fly and complete your missions. Jackbox games and card games and board games we also have here, and they will tell you which of the game rooms are currently being used for that. So as I mentioned, clicking on the caret next to the different categories will open and close them. I'm going to now turn off gaming as well for this at the moment, and come back into general. I'm going to show you a couple more features here. First off, spoilers. I know people don't like spoilers of their various videos. To prevent people from seeing spoilers they don't like, I'm going to highlight the text, and you'll see this pop-up menu. The one on the far right is the spoilers. You can also put 2 lines on each side and do the same thing. You notice when it posts, it's blacked out. Somebody has to click on it to read the spoiler. As long as you give people a clue what that is a way to hide things, that so people have to purposefully look to see the spoilers. You'll see on that same menu quotes. This is where you do bold, underline, and strike through. And then the last one I'm going to show you, you will see, is for links. When you post a link, and of course it didn't do it. It will usually, and sometimes it takes a little while, load a preview of the page. Putting these carets around it will hide that preview. See over on the right hand side, you can see who's online. Our presenters, our staff are broken out, and then we have the general online people and the general offline people. People in this list are the people who can see the channel that you are currently in. This account. Why do I keep clicking on the one above the one I'm trying to click? Anyway, so let's try a Zoom link so that it'll actually... Of course it's not showing here either. Oh well. You'll see in announcements, it also collapsed that. That's everything on my list to cover. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and we hope you enjoy Virtual Farpoint 2021. Have a nice evening.